Hello and welcome to another video, and today, as you can see, we're on Motogp Team once again for, well, it's another sort of mod showcase. You'll probably know from the title exactly what it is and what's on screen currently. So I'll head to the track, and basically it's the, since I'm making the 2019 mod, obviously I'm going to try and make the tech screens of KTM. Well, I thought I'm actually going to do a livery for it. Obviously they are going to lose their monster sponsorship, and they're going to have Red Bull, so it's not quite right, but we have no basis to go on for what it is. So if I just recreate the game, the skin is already in the game, can't go wrong with that. And I'm sure somebody else at some point will be making a Red Bull version, but hey, obviously you can see Hafizh Syahrin. Please do correct me if I'm pronouncing his name incorrectly, because I'm still not 100% sure on the pronunciation, but I believe it's Hafizh, but I could be wrong. And I think it might be Syahrin actually, but do feel free to correct me, because you know I'm always willing to learn. So obviously we're still going to do some time trial here. The reason I kind of had to go into time trial to show the skin was because it doesn't actually work in the menu properly. Like the shading or something makes it so you can't see some of the skin. So I probably do need to fix that. But you probably will have noticed in the menu, or maybe not, that the nationality flags are still there, because actually this isn't the within the same pack as the mod, because I haven't actually got the models down yet, so I haven't managed to get KTM Tech 3, Tech 3 has the KTM models. So what I've done is I've just basically overwritten Bradley Smith's livery with the livery that I've made, just so I can show it off in a video. But when it comes out, Syahrin will have his own livery compared to Bradley Smith, or actually be Zarko. So quickly hence photo mode. I'm not sure why it does that, and there seems to be like a filter on in photo mode that I can't get rid of. So yeah, it's always good. But if we look around the bike, obviously you can see the front Monster Energy, the 55, the Barracuda as well. Not quite 100% accurate, but I made it in Photoshop using the models pack that I made. So if you ever want to make any skins, it helps out a lot. So that's why I made it. You can actually map, you can draw onto the model basically, so you don't actually have to mess with the UV mapping. There's still a bit that says Red Bull KTM here, so I meant to remove that, but obviously I haven't, which is a shame. I mean, obviously there are some of the parts of the bike that are black, but that's because I've still not finished those bits of livery yet. But the glass is done. Obviously it's got little holes in the DeWalt logo, but you know, you can see the NMAX, is that what that is? I don't know. So this is kind of what it looks like it says, so I assume that's what it is. So I'll just do some laps with it, may as well. So I'll probably talk about the sort of modelling, like what I plan to do with this. So obviously in this video I'm just using a like a replacement of Bradley Smith. Like I've just made Syahrin load in Bradley Smith's bike and then changed his livery, which is pretty easy to do. Like, to be honest, it's literally, obviously you have to make the skin. Other than that, it's one file. It's like 3 lines in a file, just a quick change. Pretty simple. Something we've known how to do for like since the first week. Well, also I've known how to do it since like the first week I got the game on PC, but that was a few weeks after it came out. But I'm not sure. I know that I was like I didn't find it out anywhere. I did find it myself, but I don't know if anybody found it before me. So doesn't really matter. But I intend to replace the GP16 models with KTM models. I'm having a bit of trouble with that at the minute. Sorry if you can hear a dog bark in the background. I can't do anything about it. It's not my dog. Yeah, sorry, what was I saying? I'm having some problems with the materials. Like, I'm not sure where they go, and obviously you might have seen Speedster's mod, the wing update. It's pretty. He's released it now. The media file link does work now, so if you go onto his video, you'll be able to download it. So if you want to have the wings. I mean, obviously, unfortunately, the new wings they added at Brno kind of made the Ducati look a little off, but it's still, you know, if you want the wings, it's better than having no wings. So yeah, he's made that pack. But so we were like conversing slightly about the models, but yeah, I'm not 100% sure where to put the materials, so that's why I haven't been able to do it yet. I think I've sort of got the process down, but as I say, I know the material instances go, but if you've not even messed with the models, you'll have no clue what I'm on about. So yeah, which is probably most of you. So we'll stop there. Oh crap! I can validate my lap right at the end. Oh no, I validated the next lap. Okay, 34.5. There you go. Conservative lap there. Absolutely not pushing any limits at all. Yeah, I suppose that's about it really. You've seen the livery, kind of talked about the intended process. You may or may not have seen on the work in progress thread, I have made a survey poll, or like a poll thing, deciding what I should do with Mark VDS. Should I make them invisible, like make so you can't see them, and maybe try and make their physics not work, but I don't think I'm able to do that, and or replace them with like test riders. So it could be Honda test riders, which is what I originally thought, but then I thought you could actually like assign Crutchlow to the MyVDS, and then that's a folder free, so you can make that into whatever bike you want, the Crutchlow folder. So pretty much anybody, any test rider for any team is basically available now. So yeah, I'm gonna try that. So I was gonna obviously just do like Bradle and Oyama or somebody like that, but now we can do like Callio, and I mean obviously Bradley Smith might become a test rider next year, maybe Scott Redding. I mean they're gonna be a lot easier to do, so I'm probably gonna pick them because obviously their assets already in the game. Especially if Bradley Smith stays at KTM, then we won't even have to change anything. You know, we could make a Callio as well, things like that. But yeah, but at the minute there's 100% for replacement test riders, so it looks like the way it's going to go. But yeah, go onto the work in progress thread and vote. Click the link to vote on that poll if you want, so that you can. I just thought I'd ask the community because I wasn't really bothered either way. If I had to pick, I probably would have gone for the invisible, just because, like, you know, to me that seems a little more like realistic to not have the team. But I wasn't, like, I wouldn't find the test riders unrealistic either. It's just I thought it'd be fun to try and get rid of it, like kind of more outward way of dealing with it. So I was going to try that, but so I'm glad I've asked, because obviously that's people, not what people wanted. I've just fell off there, so sorry for any Syahrin fans out there. I've just made the top rookie crash. Yeah, actually, while we're doing just laps, I mean, I know it's kind of wittering all about nothing. It's not really related to the skin anymore, but what do people think of Syahrin's first season? I think he's done pretty well. Like, obviously, you can't deny he didn't do as well as Zarco did last year and Folger, but they did exceptionally well. Like, that's not normal. But I think he's done like pretty decent. Like, he's done like what a lot of the good rookies do. So, you know, I mean, he's top rookie, he's doing something right. There's obviously only 2 points in it between him and Morbidelli, I think. I think there's only 2 points in it. I know it's between him and Morbidelli. What do people think? Maybe he'll go a bit better on this KTM next year. Will he, you know, be a bit higher up in the grid? And people think he'll be able to hold the top rookie spot, or will Morbidelli pass him? I personally think the Morbidelli will probably end up passing him, because Morbidelli probably seems to be more consistent. It's just Morbidelli obviously injured himself and missed 2 rounds. I mean, I'm not taking anything away from Syahrin, obviously. He's done really well, but in my opinion, Morbidelli will probably overtake. Well, I think that Morbidelli will probably pass him again before the end of the season. But leave your thoughts if you want. may as well, since it's a Syahrin video. I mean, obviously I know this is actually a like Tech 3 video, but you know, Syahrin is currently still riding for them. Obviously Oliveira isn't yet, so I thought, why not do it as Syahrin? People like Syahrin. I mean, a big market in Malaysia for Motogp, so it's good for them that they've got a rider to support. I'll just finish this lap and then I'll probably end the video here, because I know this has kind of been a bit more rambly than probably would have liked. If you notice, you can probably see on his leg that where it used to say Yamaha, it now says KTM, so I have gone into the detail. Oh crap, invalidated, but oh well. I think I was going red there, but I'm not pushing the bike, you can see, like, that was the first mistake. Like me losing the front a little bit there. So, yeah, actually, while I think about it, what does everyone think to Motogp 18's physics? I think, now that the game's been out for like a couple months, people got used to it. Now you can give a fair judgment, because at the start, I know a lot of people didn't like it, and I can understand that because I didn't like it either when it first came out. But I thought, it's a MotoGP game, it's a new one, you got to give it a fair shot, you know what I mean? And this is my favourite one now, so it's kind of shows you, like, I really do like this game now. The physics are really good. It's a big difference between 17 and 18, which makes it a harder game than people have been giving up. Yeah, so again, leave your thoughts in the comments below. I'm sorry I haven't uploaded career mode for a few days, but it doesn't get fantastic views really. I think people prefer the mod videos. To be honest, it's a little repetitive sometimes recording it. It's like, sometimes it'll take longer in qualifying obviously, but usually it's like, go and set pole and then just go and pull away. Like, it's kind of repetitive. I mean, they have stepped up the AI supposedly. I'm actually in the middle of recording the next episode. I recorded the qualifying one day and I'm going to probably record the race later or something, because oh crap, I've just fell off. Fantastic. Right, I think that's probably a good place to end the video. So hope you enjoyed. Obviously, as I say in all these 2019 mod videos, the mod will be better once it comes out. Although, to be fair, at this point, probably not a lot better. It's definitely improved compared to what it was. Obviously, at the minute, I'm not running the 2019 mod, because if we go over to Bradley Smith here, you'll see that he still has a Syahrin livery. Zarko will still have a Yamaha. So, yeah, this is the first time me seeing this livery in the game too. So this is what I mean about the weird shading. If you proper look, you can see it. But the shadowing like kind of blocks out some of it. So when I first put the livery in the game, I was thinking that's a Photoshop model, not accurate. But then when I went on track, it was fine. So because I looked before the video started. But yeah, obviously the mudguard's black. I don't think I'm going to bother really putting anything on there. I mean, the bike is mainly black, which does make it a lot easier, because if you just decide you can't bother to do a bit, it doesn't matter so much. But yeah. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day as well, and I shall see you in the next one.